Bloom, bloom, bloom. You'll never find a hairline like mine. My hairline jacked up, man. Getting older. Look at that, man. Look at that. What's happening? What's happening to my hairline? But yo, what's up? Never mind me. Never mind me. Nah, what's up though? Jesus and coffee. Yo, so this woman, I'm talking about God, of course, but we're gonna talk about talking to God instead of listening to everybody talk about God. Why don't we talk to God? That's what I ask myself, instead of listening to another man's opinion and what another man say, what he think he know of God, I started talking to God. You feel me? Like, for real, man. So, that's how I came to that conclusion. I got tired of just scrolling through, for me, YouTube, really. I just was on YouTube listening to everybody, talk about God and, basically I'm already trying to get to know him, but I got more folks, pretty much telling me their opinion of him, and more folks, putting in that doubt, that unbelief, and then, some folks, saying that you can only be saved by God if you do, X, Y, and Z. So I stopped listening to all of them. And, I went straight to the source. I went to him. But I didn't go to him traditionally, like, I didn't get everything perfect. No, I didn't stop smoking cigarettes. I didn't stop smoking weed. You dig? I didn't stop drinking. You know what I'm saying? I just started talking to him. So I just started talking to him and asking him just questions. Like, are you real? Do you got a place for me? God, if you can help, then help me, So I'm talking about rolling up, talking to him, I can't fully remember all the conversations, but I know I talk to him a lot. I talk to him a lot now, and I ain't talking about like just deep in prayer. I pray, I have my prayer time, I do, but I'm talking about throughout the day. I just talk to him, and I mean, it didn't even start out like with thanking him or trying to be like, oh God, thank you for this day. Oh God, thank you for the beautiful trees. Oh God, look at the beautiful butterflies. It wasn't nothing like that. It was like, it wasn't nothing like that. It was just talking to him like how I'm talking right now. You feel me? And yeah, I was asking him questions, and so pretty much with that being said, I ain't never talked to him while I was drinking though. Like, that's like that right there, like, cause when I drinking, your mind, for me, mine be gone, you feel me? But yeah, I ain't stopped doing what I was doing. I ain't stopped living the lifestyle I was living. I just started talking to God in the midst of my lifestyle, asking him to show up in my life, like I said. But you got to figure out if you want to be taught or you want to be motivated. I wanted to be taught of the Bible, of the Word. Smart, educated man, like I said, named Derek Prince. So he had talked about the Israelites, right? I'll give you the backstory. So the Israelites, they in Egypt and they multiplying, just like how God promised they would, right? I'm talking about them multiplying. They in another man's territory now. They on somebody else's block, right? And so the chief, Pharaoh of the block, he looking around, he like, yo, why is there so many Israelites here? He like, nah, this ain't where it's at. We can't do this. So he start killing them. He start killing them. He keeping them in bondage. You feel me? In slavery. You feel me? And so Exodus It's in Exodus. We're going to Old Testament with this one because this is the verse that impacted me, that let me know, like, yo, God hears. Not just God, not just all the stuff they say about God. God hears. So, Old Testament, Exodus chapter 2, verse 23 and 24, right? I have no Michael Jordan or Kobe puns for that, but that's the verse, man. Straight up. Exodus chapter 2, verse 23 and 24 talks about, how God, how the Israelites is stuck in bondage, and then, how God hears, their moans and their groans, and he remembered the covenant of that he made with Jacob and Isaac, and so I don't know, when I read that, it just impacted me. You feel me? It was like, not only does God hear, but he also remembers. You feel me? So, when you was a kid, before you did all of the dirt, before I was sitting there rolling up, drinking, being perverse, you know what I'm saying, being sinful, before I was all of that, that right there just made me feel like, well, not only is God gonna hear me, he's gonna remember, he's gonna remember me. And so, in the New Testament, it talks about having childlike faith. So, I got real childlike. I got real childlike, and just wanted God to hear me and to remember me. And so, with that being said, I took that verse and I was like, for real, I'm gonna be childlike and I'm gonna talk to you, even more. So, then next thing you know, I'm being thankful of my day. I'm being thankful of the butterflies, I'm being thankful of the sun, you feel me? Like everything all around, man. But it started with talking to God, and I think it's didn't help. I know it's didn't help. Some of y'all social skills is whack, because y'all spending all y'all time looking at all these videos of other people talking, and your social skills is whack. Who you are on social media is not who a lot of y'all be in person. I'ma say it. Screw it. You know what I'm saying? That's just the truth. A lot of y'all social skills be whack, yo. Y'all be tough, y'all be witty and all type of stuff online, but then in person, man, y'all be quiet. You dig? This is me all the time. This is me all the time. So, start talking to God, man. So, you feel like you can't have a conversation out in public, man, talk to God, man. Real talk. Just open up dialogue with him. And I bet you, I know he'll show up for you. You feel me? So that's it, man. That's all I got for this one, man. I just feel like, if you straddling the fence, you lukewarm, how I was, you want to build a relationship with God, you feel like, oh, I'm praying and I'm doing this, man, just talk to him. You feel me? Be real with him. You did? Be you. Straight up, And so, and let him lead you to, like I said, how I got led to Derek Prince, let him lead you to somebody, And now I look at life ain't like nothing is really a coincidence, because, I know what I done talked to him about. I know what I done asked him for, and it just unfolds. So, just talk to him. It's simple. Just talk to him. Doses.
Sunrise, sunrise, it's the sun that define me when you rise. Sunrise, sunrise, it's the sun that define me when you rise. Sunrise, sunrise, it's the sun that define me when I rise. Sunrise, sunrise, it's the sun that define me when I rise.
They say I'm defined by Deuteronomy, but that's a curse to the hearse, not the individual.